In today's video, we're going to show you guys how to turn any regular black synthetic stock into a beautiful camo pattern you could use for hunting. And all you're going to basically need is some spray paint and a natural sponge. What's up, guys, and welcome back to JPTV. I'm in my good buddy Tony's house right here, and last year he had a great idea to camo his Rossi because they really don't make too much accessories for that rifle, and if they did, it's probably going to cost you an arm and a leg. And I figured you guys might be in a very similar situation, especially since turkey hunting season is coming. You might want to camo your shotgun and get that ready for the season. So we're going to show you guys how to do it with my Rossi, since we're the Rossi posse. I got to do it, Tony's doing it, and we're going to try to get Gabriel to do it in the future. All you need is a few simple accessories, some spray paint cans, some sponges. I'm going to show you guys everything you need, where to buy it from, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Josiahs_place, and smash the subscribe button if you like outdoor content, because hopefully we might have some more for you guys soon. So after you get that out of the way, let's show you guys what you need and jump into the video. Alright, so this is the rifle with a regular black synthetic stock that comes straight from the store, just like all you guys' other basic rifles are going to be. And the accessories you're going to have to pick up is some of this multicolor Rust-Oleum. You can get them in multiple different colors. You have the camouflage version. We got some browns, some sand. I picked up this lighter green one, and he got this darker Spanish moss green. And you're going to need a clear finish, so that way once this whole thing is spray painted, you can spray it clear and it'll keep the paint in longer and last longer. And last but not least, you're going to need some of these sponge like natural sponges that have a pattern on them, because you can always cut these up, make a different pattern on your rifle, and you guys will see once this thing is done how it will look. And if you want to add this to it as well, this is like some circular netting to add some spray paint to it. Just blends the camo in nicer and makes it look like a better product. So that's pretty much all you're gonna need. You could pick these things up for roughly under $30–40 at max, and you could do like 4 or 5 rifles with these spray paints by themselves. So it'll definitely do multiple rifles with that. So that's pretty much all you're gonna need. Let's get to work on this. Make sure before you do anything to the rifle like camo wood, you want to make sure that your barrel is empty. So we're gonna do a quick check.
Oh my, Josiah.
Alright, so the first step into getting this thing camoed is you're going to have to remove the trigger assembly and the whole barrel assembly with the scope. Remove it out of the way. Unless you wanted to camo this, you will have to tape the lens, and you can do that. It will be a little harder, but you can totally do it. I'm choosing not to. I just want to do the stock. So we got some screws here in the bottom. We're going to unscrew this, get everything out the way, and get the stock clear by itself. So after you remove the whole rifle assembly from the stock, step 2 is going to be to grab some 70% alcohol and remove all the oils or all the gunk that might be accumulated on your stock from a whole bunch of use from before. So we're going to do that now. Just grab a couple paper towels, use it to dip onto the alcohol. This is on it too. Got enough on there. And we're going to wipe the entire stock down.
2,000 years later.
Alright, so step 3, if you want to have your stock as a lighter camo, maybe more like this, you can do a base of sand color, which is right here. Spray the whole thing first, let that dry, and then use the different colors to pattern it in there. But since I really don't care too much about it, I'm going to keep the base color black and use this sand right here to throw some patterns out. So we're just going to shake this up a bit, throw a bunch on here.
That looks cool already.
That's what I'm saying. And since I want this sand to be my main color, I'm going to do more of this all around the rifle. And you can pretty much customize this the way you like. If you want it to be more of a darker brown, you can keep darker brown as your main one. Let me spray some more on here. But if you, since I want it to be sand, I'm gonna keep this as more of my base color and blend the rest in with the other accessories. Alright, so it only took a few minutes to dry in this sun, and it's warm enough out here. So now you can flip it over, and we can do the other side with the same little sponge here, and the same pattern. Pretty much just work the way you want it to look. I'll have to ask the company what style they want. Do it all the way you want it. Perfect.
Awesome.
I think it looks nice.
Yes, sir. Getting there. What are you gonna do? 2 or 3 more colors? Green,
I'll
brown.
probably mix it up with this green, the brown, and maybe just a tad bit of this Spanish moss.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, let's give it a little time. We go to the second step.
Alright, so after your base has dried, I decided for my second color to be matte Spanish moss, as you can see right here, since it matches the trees surrounding here in South Carolina. And I'm decided to use this slightly variation version of the sponge, cut it a little bit. And our goal now is to hit all the remaining black areas of this rifle. Not the ones that we already colored with the sand, but the black ones, so that way we can get more of a camo spread. But it's pretty much the same thing as we just done. Is just spray it on here, on your palette. And dip it in. Just try to get it in the spots that are already blacked out. And you can blend it in with some of the sand already as well. But your main goal is to hit the areas that are black, so that way it can blend more in and remove some of that base color.
And that base color is also a pattern. So,
yeah, exactly.
So in a sense, you've only done 2 colors, but you got 3 total.
And it blends in with the woods already.
That's right.
Pretty good. If you just wanted to keep it with these 3 colors, you will be totally fine.
You'd be done.
You'll be able to go hunting, and no animal will be able to tell the difference.
It definitely breaks up the gun.
And if you didn't like how it was coming out, as Tony said, you could just grab acetone. Yep. Clear the whole thing out, and you'll be ready to go from scratch.
I gotta say, I love that glove.
Let's just say it was the only one I found in my
the only thing we didn't get was some latex gloves.
Yes, that is something that you could probably buy at the dollar store.
Yeah.
And that will definitely be worth it.
Yeah, keep your hands clean. Yep.
Paint. So second to last color, we're just gonna do a little bit of this army green because you don't want too much of it. There's just the remaining areas you can cover up. We're gonna use this right here. Same method again, pretty simple. Keep it in one spot, spray it up. New sponge. Grab this in the right area.
Do a little test before you go to the gun.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's perfect. So now I'm just gonna try to hit some light areas that are covered.
A little more sparingly than the other green. Yeah.
Just a little bit. You don't want to
just to change it up.
Go too ham on it.
Like I said, you could have stayed with the...
You were thinking, we're not going to do too much color, but look at that. I like it.
Whew. And I think the final one, which is the brown, it's going to add that sickness to it. Yeah. It's going to look capped.
Actually, I might have you do that, just because you're more professional.
All right. That's fine. Oh, man. I think I need to do a turkey gun like that.
A turkey? Yeah, you know, this does match the turkey.
You know, that green, that moss looks great. All right.
I think that came out a little better. Maybe do I do one in the middle?
It's up to you, man. It's your gun.
I'll do one in the corner.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Alright, so after we added the extra finishing touches with extra sponge on the brown area, we got this thing hanging to dry, and this is where we will be adding the clear in this area. I think it looks great. I think it looks amazing. Way better than I thought. I want to do a shotgun like that. That's what I'm saying. Just a shotgun's a little bigger stock, but pretty much the same aspect of it. So we're going to leave it here, let it dry for about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. Hit the clear, and we'll show you guys how that looks, and probably put a couple coats of that to make sure it stays solid throughout the year.
Later.
So we're giving this 2 coats of matte clear, and it doesn't have to be Rust-Oleum, but it is Rust-Oleum. But anyway, we're going to give them 2 coats. We're only going to show you one, and then we're going to show you the finished product. I think it came out awesome, but this will give it some durability. There won't be any wear on the paint. For
And
many
you
years.
could grab it for a while and it won't like rub it off.
Yeah. All right. So.
Nice and evenly
And 2
throughout
coats
everything.
would be the minimum. You can give it 6 coats.
Yeah, you can never
doesn't matter.
probably out coat it.
No.
And if you see that you probably is ever rubbing off, you can always add another
That's
coat
right.
on it.
That's right. We'll let it dry, give it a 2nd coat, put it back together, and we'll show you the finished
Yeah.
product.
Oh yeah.
Cool, man. I think it looks beautiful.
So this is the finished product. As you can see, we got 2 clear coats there. It looks beautiful. We kept the scope and the barrel black, so it looks like a perfect contrast. This is what it used to look like. I mean, pretty basic black synthetic stock. Now we got some camo, we got some texture. We saved you guys some money. We can do so much more camo, and this is what a regular mossy oak pattern would look like compared to the ones we got. And man, I don't think it's that much of a difference.
It ain't that much difference, and when you buy this gun, the gun may be $500 or $600. You got to add another $150 just for the camo.
Exactly. And we got $40. We could do like 5-6 rifles.
Yeah.
On that spray paint, so it comes out to about maybe $7-8 a rifle.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful, and you can keep the stock it already has.
Yep.
That's the regular black synthetic stock. This is the new one, and this is what a regular camo gun will look like. It looks
Awesome.
nice.
Yeah. We got an ant camouflaging there.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Didn't even take. It took us about what 2.5 hours. More of the time was
2 hours.
was about more was it letting it dry.
Yeah.
Than anything else. So, but really, the actual work is anybody can do. It was my first time doing
It's
it,
your first time, and, it
and
came
look
out
how
awesome.
beautiful it came
I'm
out.
actually jealous. I gotta have to do that like
On
that.
this one, yeah, you know for sure. Oh yeah.
I mean, that other one is okay, but man, this one came out. This one's popping.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we finished. It came out super sweet, super nice. Thanks to Tony for providing most of the spray paint, letting me come down here and get this gun camoed. Hope to be out in the field next squirrel hunting season with this, and maybe I'll camo my future semi-automatic 22 as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see my previous video, don't forget the button at the left. If you want to see the video YouTube recommends, hit the button at the right. If you want to join JPTV, hit the subscribe button right up there. So until next time, this is Josiah, signing out.